Hey guys, it's Mallard with another stamp video, and today I will be showing you what I'm returning to my friend Doug Moss, who sent me a grab bag that I opened in my previous video. So if you watch a previous video, you'll know that Doug sent me some awesome stuff. My personal favorite is this guy right here. This is a 10-pound stamp. I've never had a stamp worth that much, I don't think, in my collection. So I'm super excited to add this to my collection. And it's 10 pounds. That's a lot of money just for, you know, a piece of paper, essentially. So, yeah, thank you so much, Doug Moss, for sending this. And in his little letter he sent to me, he said, please send me something cool in return. Doug, I'm going to do the best I can, my man. So, he didn't necessarily say stamps, but of course that's what I'm assuming he wants. So I basically have foreign stamps I'm going to send him back and U.S. stamps I'm sending him back. And we'll get right into it. I'll put the stuff I'm sending him up here. Everything that I show you he is getting. That's the thing with my grab bags is I record myself opening the grab bag, show you what I'm getting, and then I record myself showing you what I'm giving them back. Super transparent, just want to make it fun. If you want to send me a grab bag and do a grab bag exchange, the address you can send to will be in the link in the description down below. Enough of that. So to start off, I just have a few of these. So this is actually from Afghanistan. I like the cancellation. And yeah, it's just 4 stamps together with this really sweet, clean cancellation. So yeah, this is the first stamp that you guys see. It's what we're getting started with. Then just have a few things. Germany right here. This tag was on there. I don't know if it's worth $3 or not. But as you can see, right there, those stamps, I'm not going to get them out and show y'all because that would just take too long. And then these next few, yeah, I think this next lot, they're all Vietnam stamps. They're modern, but I think they're small sets of Vietnam stamps. As you can see, some airplanes. And I'm not going to open these up because they are sealed. I'm just going to let Doug, if he wants to open them up, he can open them up. Looks like Olympics there. More Vietnam stamps. And last but not least, some fish Vietnam stamps. So that's just more random than anything. But I thought he might appreciate the Afghanistan stamps and then the Vietnam stamps. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get going. I'm going to go through these foreign stamps first. And then we'll get to the U.S. stamps that I'm giving him. So yeah, so we'll get going. So this is a set of German stamps. I don't know what this set is called. German Republic stamps, we'll call them. So this I think this is almost a full set. I'll go through them just so you can see them. But let me see if I can grab it. Yep. This is pretty much a full set of these guys. I'll line them up so you can see them, but then I'll start putting stamps on top of them. And these are all going to Doug. I was thinking he's from Texas. He lives in the United States, so it's probably easy for him to get U.S. stamps, or easier than some of you guys who send me stamps from other countries, or you send me the grab bags from other countries. Since he's in the United States, let me see if I can fix that real quick for him. Sorry about that, Doug. I didn't know that was there. Little damage on 15, that's okay. Yeah, so he lives in the United States, so it's easy for him to get U.S. stamps. So I thought I'd just try to give him some foreign stamps, a good selection of foreign stamps here. Keep moving. We'll move this down slightly. I don't know if this is a full set of these. I have no clue, but I think it's probably pretty close just because of the denominations that are shown. I'm sure they go a little higher than what I'm showing. But we literally went from 1 all the way to 30. So he's getting all these. If it's not a complete set, it's close. And they got some more German stamps because you guys know I have a pretty big German stamp collection. So I wanted to throw him a few German stamps. There are some duplicates in here, I believe. Nice variety of older German stamps, not modern German stamps. If you guys have seen my German stamp collection in my stock book, you'll know I have a lot of these organized. Just basically by their year. and buy this series, but nothing too serious. If you guys see any stamps that are super valuable, make sure to comment down below. Let Doug know that the stamp is super valuable. I tried to, he gave me that $10 pound stamp. So I do have some stamps that I hope can equal that one, because that's just crazy. That sweet airmail stamp, I believe. Okay, let's go. But yeah, guys, if you want to send me a grab bag, do it. I'll open it, I'll look at it. I do have a pile of grab bags that I need to get through. You know, I have others. If I just had YouTube, I could do it all in one day. It would be a full day. But I can't. I don't have time, unfortunately. I will get around to them. I'll show you the stack after I'm done with these German stamps real quick, just to let you guys know that I do have it. I have them as, oh, nice. Look at that guy. Here's a Zeppelin for you, Doug. I do have a little stack, so if you sent me one, I probably have received it. I just have not had a chance to go through it. So don't worry if you haven't seen yours opened yet. It didn't get lost, and I will get it back to you as soon as I can. I will open it as soon as I can and get you yours. Are these all the same? No. Come on. Here you go. Come on. Look at that cancellation. Looks like a little city. And last but not least, I wanted to give him a nice old German stamp. This is one of the first German stamps. I think it's the Big Shield one. So I hope you appreciate that one. That's a nice stamp. As we go down. So these are all Brazilian stamps right here. I'll try and... They're not, of course, a complete set, but they are older. Come on. There you go. They are older Brazilian stamps. I think they're part of the same series-ish. They look the same. They have the same kind of printing on them. And I don't think it's easy for you to get stamps, Brazilian stamps, in Texas. So I wanted to give you these because I think it might be a little harder to get. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, I actually been to Brazil a few times. I've been down there to play some soccer. Because if you guys have been following my channel, you know I've talked about I'm a soccer coach. That's my main job. I do soccer camps up here in Chicago. And with this COVID stuff, it's been really, really hard with all the regulations and restrictions. And unfortunately, if you guys are paying attention to the news, it looks like we're going backwards. And the Friday after I'm recording this, so it's currently Wednesday, we're actually going back to, I think, phase 3. Or maybe even phase 2, which means no more soccer pretty much, which sucks, but it is what it is. We got to stop COVID at some point, so I'm willing to do whatever it takes. Just sucks for my boys that I'm coaching. Yeah, I found this guy, San Marino, little mallard duck there. Maybe this should be my new picture for YouTube. I don't know. Love this stamp, mallard duck, because we're Mallard Stamps. And then this is more of just a random selection of stamps. Pakistan. This one's from Turkey. These guys are from India, I believe. If you guys know what those overprints mean, I have a ton of them. I just don't know what they mean. At some point, I will organize my stamps from India. That time is not today. There's so many different states that have their own stamps, and the super early Indians, the super early stamps from India are just, I can't read them. They're not in English. They don't have English letters. It's script. I'm probably messing that up, but it's just not English, so I can't read it. No English letters. Nice old stamp from Cuba. Really nice stamp. Another Cuban stamp, not too old. Little Cuban selection here for you. I have been to Cuba. I have played in Cuba, actually, soccer. Never mentioned that, I don't think. That's a sweet Cuban stamp. It's like right on the corner here. And then last but not least, nice Australian stamp right here for the foreign stamps. And this envelope, I thought this was pretty cool. you would slip your letter in there, and then you'd close it like this and tape it, I'm guessing, and then postage is right there. So that's also yours. Now the U.S. stamps. So I'll just get going with these down here. But so he sent, like I said, he sent me those $10 stamp from Great Britain. So I want to send him some high denomination stamps as well. So here's two $5 stamps. Here's two $5 stamps. So that's $20. And then we'll get to those. Here's an old banknote I wanted to send him. Yeah, so this is a really interesting selection of U.S. stamps I sent him. This stamp actually has a little bit of value. $1 Woodrow Wilson. Get this guy. Another $5. Focus, please. There you go. But yeah, I wanted to send him back some high denomination stamps just to give him a nod that I appreciated that stamp he sent me. If you guys know how much that 10 pound stamp is that he sent me, let me know. Because I don't know. And these are just some older U.S. stamps I thought he might not have from the 1800s, early 1900s. And I did give him some older banknotes. As you can see, they're not in great shape, but they're old, man. They are old. This one's a really clean stamp. Give him some commemoratives as well. Locomotive. That guy. I believe this is a mint Colombian, actually, which is pretty sweet to grab. It's in really good shape. All the perfs are there. It might be used, just like a little mark down there. I can't tell. But really, really clean Colombian for him. And then I got him two souvenir sheets. This one I had a few extra laying around, so I wanted to give it to him. Put them up there. And this last one right here, souvenir sheet. So yeah, guys, all these stamps are going to my buddy Doug Moss. He sent me a grab bag, and I wanted to send him back. If you want to give me a grab bag, the address you can send it to is in the link in the description down below. Also, don't forget about our giveaway. We get to 500 subscribers, I give away a high value stamp. If we get to 1,000 subscribers, I give an even higher rare U.S. stamp away. That video will be in the link down below. Check it out if you have time. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Doug, I hope you enjoy this grab bag. Thank you so much for what you sent me. Yeah, I appreciate you all watching.